sweetie, what's up? Thank you.
I look forward to your next visit, friend.
Hey, sweetie, what's up? Thank you.
What do you need? Mind your manners.
I'm ready. What are you planning to do?
Hilda, you've proved yourself to me. I've seen your ability and your determination. And I have seen your destiny. From now on, I hope things will be more equal between us.
What do you mean?
I mean, we share the same goal. From now on, I'll do everything I can to help you, and I'll tell you all about my objectives and plans. Understand?
That's surprising. What made you change your mind?
Because you're... No, never mind. I just think things will be better this way. Don't you agree?
Of course. And I'll repay your trust. It's the Northwind Legion's way. I'm happy we can be friends.
Friends? That's not really what I had in mind.
Oh, did I misunderstand?
No, you're right. It's as you say. So, I finished deciphering the documents Marissa brought back. This is the biggest breakthrough we've had so far. I'm confident that we can deal with the crisis in Aphis. However, that will only make the next thing we need to do even more challenging. I'm really going to need your help.
You can count on me. So, what's your plan?
To tell you that, I need to first tell you about Asterigos. 1,000 years ago in Aphis, Humanities and I came up with a plan that would lead all Ephesians into a bright new era. Inside the city, we constructed a system of conduits and gave every resident, regardless of their class, a resonator. Resonators, just like your necklace, generate a resonance with a conduit, allowing the user to enjoy the benefits that magic brings. But something went wrong. More and more people suffered magical mutations as a result of the resonators. Humanities frantically tried to find the cause of the problem and solve it, but to no avail. Nothing he tried could stop the spread of the magical mutations. Until he came across an ancient legend. According to this legend, anything could be achieved by performing a ritual called Aspiration on Trinity Night. Disregarding widespread opposition, he went ahead and performed the ceremony, wishing to remove the magical mutations by manipulating the power of the Nexus. But the ritual ended in failure. It was that night that Asterigos descended upon Aphis.
No wonder you say he's the culprit. And no wonder you react so strongly whenever I mention him.
So now you know. Anyway, to get back to the point, my plan is to perform the aspiration again, but this time, do it correctly.
Again? Didn't you say the power of the Nexus can't be controlled?
I understand you have doubts, so feel free to ask me anything.
What was in the documents that Marissa brought back?
It was research proving that a similar ritual had been successfully performed several millennia ago. In addition to it needing to be performed on Trinity Night, the ritual requires 3 ancient relics in order to keep it stable.
Relics are the key. So 1,000 years ago, Eumenides failed because he didn't have the relics.
Exactly. And now he's disregarding the research and planning to do things his way.
We can't allow him to repeat the same mistake.
And let's not forget, even if he's successful, it'll only make him even more of a threat.
Yes, that's true.
Tanrius's research also points out that the Nexus was damaged because of humanity's last failure. Unless we can find a way to repair its structural matrix, performing the ritual again will be extremely dangerous. So, we need to collect the 3 relics, find a way to repair the Nexus, and persuade Eumenides to let us use it.
I get the feeling he's not an easy person to persuade.
There are many ways to persuade someone. We just need to find the right one.
But I don't understand. Why does Eumenides want to work with my father?
Because he no longer has any other allies in the city. Right now we lack cohesion. It is difficult for us to unite.
But with his abilities, it wouldn't be difficult for him to do it alone, would it?
It's true that Eumenides can use his apparition to shuttle back and forth, but the apparition can't touch solid matter. With his help, the Northwind Legion are highly maneuverable and are inherently very skilled warriors. Moreover, they're the only ones who don't know who Eumenides is. He's unlikely to let go of the Northwind Legion before the ritual is complete.
It's awful the way he's using them. Knowing my father, he'd never return empty-handed if he found a way to save the king.
I'm positive Eumenides won't share with him the details of the ritual or its outcome. If we see your father, we must make him see Eumenides for who he really is.
So, what should I do now?
I think I know where the relics mentioned in the documents are. Aphis is governed by 3 archons, each of whom inherited an ancient relic, a symbol of their status. The real function of these relics has been forgotten through the ages. Now they're merely regarded as symbolic. Fortunately, I know where to find these archons, or at least I have a clue to their whereabouts.
That sounds promising.
The trouble is, even if I can find them, I don't know if I'll be able to communicate with them.
Well, I've got my work cut out for me. Time to put my talents to good use.
There's also Tanrius and his wife, who went missing in the mine while searching for a way to repair the Nexus. 4 objectives this time. Understood? Let's get started. The sunken outskirt. The Archon Serene went missing many years ago, but we received some new information recently. And this time, it's extremely accurate. The intelligence Quintus gave us revealed that the Warax received an urgent command to eliminate an Aristoi's personal guards. The command didn't state who this Aristoi is, but there are very few who would bring so many guards and travel to such a poor area. My guess is that it's Serene, or at least her guards. We need to find a way to use this information and take back the Archon relic. I don't know if she's still alive, but the whereabouts of both her and the relic are worth our attention. Perhaps it is my own selfishness, but regardless, indulge me. Argus Plaza. Don't be too surprised. To obtain the Archon of Legion's relic, you must challenge the Archon's elite warriors with me. Yes, this we will do together. Among the Aristoi, the reputation of Marble, the Archon of Legion, has hit rock bottom, and word of you defeating Eulalia has spread. I happened to get in touch with him and asked him to loan me the Archon relic in his possession. Marble agreed, but on 2 conditions. To clear my name, I must participate in the challenges of the traditional Trials of Remission, and you and I must meet with him at the Laurel Mansion, my old home. This is our only chance, so we must seize it. There is a path behind the Laurel Craft that leads to the Argus Plaza. It leads directly to the mansion, but you'll have to go in by a small road on the right side of the main entrance. An Aristoi named Narcus will meet you there. For centuries, Tanrius the Scholar searched endlessly for the key to fixing the aspiration. This is one of the foremost reasons for my having founded the Adherents. I always knew that he and his wife wanted to explore the deeps, but I never thought they would go off in such a hurry. I understand Marissa's worries, but I have other matters on my mind. They wouldn't make such a plan recklessly. They must have discovered some key to repairing the Nexus. Hilda, go and find them or any new clues they may have left behind. The Adherents need any potential help we can get. After Eumenides imprisoned Petrius, the Archon of Clergy, in Styx, all the information that remained of him was but a few rumors. The only useful bit I can provide is this. His Archon relic wasn't confiscated when he was jailed, so you should focus your investigation on Styx. Petrius has always been the most cunning and dangerous character in Aphis. I don't know if he's willing to negotiate, or even if he's still in prison. This operation is not one I can aid you in directly. I must rely on you to gather what information you can without me. Ah, yes. And as for the Northwind Legion member you mentioned, Otto, please refrain from revealing any of the adherents' plans to him before I can see him myself. I'm sure you understand. Hilda? Time is of the essence.
The marks of a large creature. And scorch marks. This thing, it's full of magic energy. It must be important.
Halt! No entry. Hey, you're an outsider.
What's going on here?
That's none of your business. I don't know how you got here, but you should leave Aphis.
Sorry, but I was sent here for Saintess Serene. Are you one of her guards?
You seek the Saintess? Then I certainly can't permit you to enter.
So she really is here. I have to see her. I have something important to discuss about the curse.
If it's really that important, why did they send an outsider? And as for what's going on inside, it's nothing some girl like you needs to concern herself with.
I'm an elite warrior of Embari's Northwind Legion. I'm not some girl.
An elite warrior, huh? Prove it. Best me in combat and I'll hear you out.
Just beat you, and then I can go in?
I said I'd listen. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Fine by me.
I am the current evangelist of Saintess Serene's guard, young miss. Such astonishing power.
Thank you. You weren't half bad either.
Ha! I should be the one saying that. With such ability, you might be able to.
To what?
I'll take you to Centurion Andreas and see if he's willing to let you see Serene. But he's not easy to talk to. You must show your sincerity.
I'll try my best. What should I do?
Well, I'm hoping you can get the keys back. Including me, there are 4 Decurions who each have a key to the Archon's hiding place. If you retrieve the keys and return them to Andreas, he might just believe you.
So I need his permission before I can see Serene, correct?
That's right. I apologize for the hassle.
Maybe you shouldn't have distributed the keys to 4 people in the first place.
No use crying over spilt milk. Anyway, I know it's a strange request, but I can't think of anything else. It's the only way I can think of to earn the Centurion's trust.
Serene come out?
Apologies, Senator, but the situation...
Up ahead! Humanities. Who's he talking to?
The situation is grave. Serene must meet with me. Did you stress the importance?
It's not for me or the Saintess to decide. Did I not make that clear?
Andreas has confined her inside with him. Unless he opens the door, we have no contact with them.
Preposterous. He is but a guard. How can he dictate how Serene acts? That presumptuous fool. He forgets his place.
But the Saintess wouldn't want to see you anyway.
You must make Andreas open the gate. It is utterly absurd that I cannot contact her because of him. I am on the brink of success. She must help me. She must witness this.
What? Senator, do you understand the situation we're facing? If you really want to see her, then you must first help us get rid of the War Axe.
Of course. Just wait. Who's there?
Damn it!
You again. I told you that I wouldn't be so merciful the next time we met. I assumed you would have heeded my warning. What will it take to make you stop?
Until you release your control over the Northwind Legion, there's nothing to say. But now that I've run into you, I do have a question.
And what might that be?
Why won't you work with Minerva? If we're all working for the good of the city, then there's no need to fight. Is there really no chance?
Chance?
A chance to sit down and talk. What else?
I assume you don't know about my relationship with Minerva. As long as she stays at the shelter, I have no intention of harming her. But she insists on interfering with me. I have known her far longer than you. I know what she wants. But our ideals are very different. I'm tired of wasting my time trying to persuade her.
Yet you have the patience to persuade other people.
That's right. Perhaps that's the trouble with growing too close to someone. What I saw in the Nexus is beyond your comprehension. Once the Trinity Night passes, Minerva will understand.
And if she doesn't agree? I understand now. You really are a terrible person.
I am used to criticism from others. Your words have no effect on me. I do not expect you to understand me, or Harold either, but I have never needed the understanding of others. Farewell, child. For your father's sake, I will not tell him how you died here.
You know he's my father?
Our friendship is far deeper than you think, and your existence makes him more docile.
Damn you! Don't run, you coward! That shoots lightning. Now I've seen it all. I should talk with the Decurion first.
What? He just ran off, just like that. Who are you?
I'm here for Archon Serene.
Why is everyone looking for the Archon? I swear you people are going to drive me insane. Give me a break already. Now, who sent you? What do you want with our Archon?
All I can say is that I'm here to negotiate and provide help. I can only speak with the Archon about the rest. The other Decurions have already promised to give me their keys, so you can relax. I mean no harm.
Really? Good. If those idiots did it first, then the responsibility doesn't lie with me. But do you really intend to go to the temple?
There's no other way, is there?
True. Though you'll probably die on the way. My part is hidden in the ruins, somewhere around the Pond Academy building over there. Go get it.
That's it? No terms?
I just don't want you bothering me anymore. I can't remember exactly where I put it, though. I haven't needed it in a long time.
Pond Academy. Look at all this. It's so wonderful, isn't it? There'll be so many people continuing my father's vision. I can hardly believe it's finally happening. Andreas, what are you looking at?
Nothing. You seem so deeply moved. I'm not going to spoil it.
I've grown used to your cynicism.
All right. It's beautiful. But all I see is the dead you of Asterigos.
You're right. He helped me build the academy, but he must have a reason. I may end up becoming a puppet, or we may both get what we want. I just hope I can still remember this feeling, right here, forever.
You will. You're the saintess.
As for you, you must remain by my side, and remind me of this from time to time.
Have you no other friends?
Unlike you.
Serene, I feel your magical aura. You must be here.
Eumenides, is that you?
Of course it's me. I'm back. You won't believe what has happened to me.
Oh, thank the gods you're safe. This is amazing.
The gods? No, this is no doing of theirs.
But your body, are you?
This is just a projection, not the real me. I created this spell to make things easier. I'm still exploring the possibilities.
I don't understand. So, you're still alive?
You seem worried. Is something wrong? Oh, I want to talk to you about many things. You'll understand. I'll show you. But what are you doing here?
I'm helping these villagers. They were abandoned by Barad and ignored by the hunters.
I see. I slept for so long, the world hasn't changed. There's still so much suffering.
Are you alright? You don't sound like yourself.
You may save their lives by staying, but how long can you sustain this with your resources? What we need to do is to alter the very rules of the world. Anything less is a waste of time.
This isn't a waste of time. Human, what's going on with you? You would have never said that before.
That's because now I have power. I can do more and greater things. Come, help me, Serene. I'll show you that I haven't changed. In fact, I am even closer to my ideals.
Human. I'm sorry, but I have to think.
Is this all too much for you? It's all right. I'll come again. I will convince you.
What's that sound?
Outsider? What brings you to a place like this?
Sorry, but are you one of the Archon's guards?
Wait, what's happening? Who sent you?
Well, I'm looking for Archon Serene. One of the other Decurions said you had a key.
So you've heard. By the gods of stars, which Decurion sent you here to die?
They tried to talk me out of it, but I have a mission to complete.
Just who are you? Why do you need to see Serene?
I can't really say, but I promise I'm here to help. Archon Serene holds the key to Aphis's recovery. There's no time to waste. I need to talk to her.
Very well. I can help you. But you have to do something for me first. If you don't accept, then we have nothing more to say.
That's fair. What is it?
See these supplies around me? They're for the villagers. The hunter that was going to distribute them with me is wounded. You can distribute half instead.
Sounds easy enough.
Whoa. That's just the beginning.
What's your business here? Murad warned you not to harass these people.
I am taking care of the villagers, as my duty requires. Please pass the message to Murad. If he has any issue with me, he can talk to me directly.
Talk to you directly? Ha! You no longer hold the power you used to, you know. As for the fools who accepted your help, you don't need them anymore. You have half a day to take them away from here, or else.
Or else what?
Andreas, you fancy yourself Serene's guard. Murad is the reason why you're employed. In the first place, you ungrateful swine! If you're still here after tonight, I'll hit you in the same place again, with my blade!
Andreas, are you alright?
Yeah, but they almost got me there. Thank you for telling me not to fight back.
And it won't kill you to take a punch or two. Just put up with it for now, so we can buy some time.
Put up with what? We really have to leave this time. They mean what they say. Understand? Even those hunters told us to pack our bags. We're not exactly popular around here.
They're full of personality, aren't they?
Is there anything else I need to help you with?
Someone who likes to get her hands dirty. I like that. How about some hunting? I'm a bit short of my quota. I need some lurker eggs. Afraid of bugs?
No. But why do you need the eggs?
Some lurkers leave eggs when they die. They can be artificially incubated to get more of them. I have no interest in them. But to some, the eggs are much more valuable than the bugs. The wildlife in the swamp has been declining lately, so it's been much tougher. I've been trying to solve the problem, but I have to feed my brothers first. You really did bring them back.
You didn't think I could?
Sorry. Let's move to the next errand. There's a creature terrorizing the region. We need you to get rid of it.
I need more details.
It's a chimera.
A chimera? Aren't they mythical creatures?
Mythical? Really? There've been many sightings since Asterigos. I just haven't seen one in the sunken outskirts for a long time. That one must have arrived fairly recently. The damn thing's been scaring away all the local prey. I've been thinking about how to get rid of it. We can't drive it off, and it's too powerful to deal with head-on. Such a headache.
I've taken care of the beast. You can rest easy now.
By the gods of stars! Is that from the Chimera? It was smart and knew how to avoid our traps. I was starting to lose hope.
It wasn't easy. I can see why all the other animals were scared of it. Now that it's dead, maybe things will start to take a turn for the better.
Hopefully. Then I'll finally have something to offer the traders from the Black Streets. I must thank you. You did much more than I expected. Please forgive me for being so rude when we first met.
I've encountered far worse. You were downright polite by comparison.
Well, I have my own standards. Anyway, here's the key, as promised. It would be truly terrible of me not to give it to you after everything you've done.
Thank you. It was great to meet you.
Is there something you want to ask? By the way, are you still free? I need a little more help, but it may take you a lot of time.
I don't really have much time.
I'm sorry. I know you have a lot on your hands, but I have no one else to turn to.
sweetie, what's up? Thank you.
How can this humble servant be of service, friend? I look forward to your next visit, friend.
Hey, sweetie, what's up? Thank you.
What can I do for you? Mind your manners.
Angelus, are you alright?
The outsider. Just in time. I need help.
Hey, stop talking. Hang in there.
Warak's assault. Tell the others. Please, if you...
I will. You've done well. You can rest now.
May my soul and my name ascend to the stars.
Damn it. I have to hurry. Angelus's key.
Intruder! Intruder!
Outsider, not another step.
I mean no harm. I'm Hilda, a warrior of the Northwind Legion sent by Minerva to seek audience with the Archon.
The Centurion has ordered that all intruders be killed on sight.
Wait! Hear me out!
I don't care who sent you. You die here today.
Damn.
Kill her!
Have you read the myth of the Tree of Stars?
I skimmed it.
The Tree of Stars buries the wicked alive to nourish the good. Will we get buried under that tree?
Why ask?
Because we allowed Andreas to do such a thing. That makes us accomplices, does it not?
We were just following orders.
Is that how you rationalize it? Unbelievable.
Because I believe in the Centurion. His vision isn't limited to good and evil, but the more important things that are permanent. That takes a lot of courage.
The courage to sacrifice others? Why didn't he cut off his own hands and feet and feed them to the Archon? I've had enough of all this. I'm leaving, my friend. I mean it.
Didn't the Centurion beat you today and order you to stay?
Yes, but you see, I learned something from that myth about the Tree of Stars. Darkness and evil can only ever be restrained. It can never disappear. At least now, I'm able to choose a side. If you don't want to see me go insane, just let me go.
Take care, my friend.
You too. So you are an enemy after all.
Listen to me! I seek audience with Archon Serene. I just want to talk.
If that were true, you should have lowered your weapon to begin with. But you did not. So you clearly came here for a fight.
No, I just...
You are a true warrior. Your first instinct is combat. If Minerva's intentions were good, she would not have sent such a violent individual. She has reservations about Serene. Am I wrong?
That's not true. Stop making assumptions.
It's my job to judge the intentions of others. How pathetic. Don't waste your time. Die! I can't protect the Sanctus like this.
Have you lost your mind?
No matter. I'll live. The Sanctus must be protected. Protected by me.
I look forward to your next visit, friend.
It seems I can't protect the Sanctus like this.
Have you lost your mind?
No matter. I'll live. The Sanctus must be protected. Protected by me!
Damn, he's so determined. But he's not going anywhere. Andreas, I'll save Serene and prove you wrong. Just hold on.
Serene. Serene, we need to talk about the War Axe.
We should wait. There must be a way.
The only chance is for you to retreat to the bazaar.
I wish I could, but the people I contacted only want to shelter me. I'm still trying to convince them to take in these refugees too. Just wait for me.
Your position won't hold sway. We're in turbulent times now, and you know it. You can't take all of them. It's time to make a choice.
This is about my faith and the people's trust in me. If I abandon them this time, I'll do it again, and they know that.
I can fabricate an excuse to get you out, and it won't harm your reputation.
How can that be if I'm the only survivor? My fate is linked to each and every one of these people. I repeat, protect them.
I'm going to leave them to their fate. I am only responsible for you.
So that's that. You don't even listen to me now? Do you want me to be such a pathetic Archon? Do you want me to break your oath?
What if I say we can't make it?
Give me a few days. I'll make a decision as soon as I hear from the people at the bazaar.
O Great One, I pray to thee. Please, shelter the poor and feed the hungry. Please, guide me through this endless darkness. Who are you?
Minerva sent me to rescue you, Archon. You look weak. This stardust...
I won't take it, please. Don't worry. My body is not of importance. Did Minerva send you? Where's Andreas? Is he...
I had no choice. He'd lost his mind.
I don't blame you. I felt it long ago, but could do nothing about it. What's happening out there? Why would Minerva work with an outsider? Please, tell me everything.
I'll tell you what I know.
Thank you. And Andreas. If he's still with us, please take me to him. I beg you.
All right.
An Archon who entered politics to give a voice to the slaves. Choosing to stand with her beloved people, while the very fabric of society is torn asunder. But the Guard's swords reduced those who believed in the Saintess to nothing more than stardust. The Saintess herself became a captive in the name of upholding justice. Idealistic leader who would sooner or later fall victim to their own naivety.
Andreas, can you hear me?
Serene, I won't apologize for what I've done.
I know. You really do know how to make a person angry, you know? I won't forgive you this time. You killed them to feed me. Andreas, you betrayed my trust.
No matter. You lived.
By the gods. Child, thanks. And thank Minerva for all you've done.
No need to thank me. It was my objective to help you. You should rest first. You look exhausted.
No, I must go. The situation outside. I understand now. Aphis is in dire need of help. You and Minerva are the closest thing we have to hope. I'm glad. Here, I once carried this for identification, but never really had any other use for it. I'm surprised to hear it has more significance. Perhaps the gods guided me to this moment.
We should return to the shelter together.
That won't be necessary. Evangelos, perhaps you should go?
By myself? My lady, I'm the last guard captain you have left. No, I go where you go. Though it would be nice if we could lighten the workload.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. We still have a lot of work to do.
Yeah, thought as much.
Thank you for the stardust. I feel much better already.
You're welcome. What will you do next?
My relationship with the Black Streets is complicated. If the War Acts are no longer listening to reason, I have no choice but to return to the Aristoi Quarter first. I must get back in touch with some Aristoi and stabilize my situation before resuming my fight for the poor. Also...
Oh, wait. That's a lot of places.
We've been stuck here too long. It's time to get moving.
Well, all right.
Is there anything else you'd like to know? I'd be happy to help.
About Andreas. It wasn't your fault.
No, I chose him as my guard captain, and trusted him over everyone else. I can't escape blame. He always shone a light on my mistakes, bluntly, and I needed someone like that. Because of that, I ignored his innate cruelness.
You knew?
They called him the Butcher of the Saintus. I should have recognized what that meant. He was my blade, but his knife was also pointed at me. That's the inescapable truth.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
You want to help me?
I don't think you're a bad person, and you're looking to correct your mistakes. I'd like to help.
All right, let me think. I need to distribute the remaining supplies at the temple to the people of the Black Streets. There's a War Axe member by the name of Skultora at the border between the Black Streets and the outskirts who can help. The hunters in the swamp need supplies as well. Would you be willing to deliver them?
Of course.
Thank you. For Evangelos' sake as well. He looks exhausted.
What are you planning to do now?
I wish to help the adherents, as a favor to Minerva. I'm sure nearly everyone thinks I'm dead, or has lost faith in me. Thanks to Minerva, I might be able to convince the Aristoi to help the poor in the Black Streets again.
I don't understand. What does that have to do with Minerva?
If the adherents can really help free people from the curse, then that means Aphis will require more manpower again. Because of this, I can convince the Aristoi and citizenry to value the people of the Black Streets again, and see them as more than just tools.
I can help with that.
Have you been to Argus Plaza before?
Not yet.
Let me know if you'll be going there. I'll see then if there's anything you can do.
What are you planning to do now?
I wish to help the adherents, as a favor to Minerva.
I can help with that.
Have you been to Argus Plaza before?
Everyone calls you the Saintus. But after talking to you, you're more interesting than I'd expected for someone with a name like that.
I never thought of myself as a good person, and I don't judge things as good or bad. If I don't dirty my hands, How can I help create a clean world for future generations?
A sentiment shared by a certain dangerous individual.
Petrius? Indeed, but there's a key difference between us. I'm always questioning myself as to whether I've made the right choice. I have regrets, I hesitate, and sometimes I'm afraid. I hope there are more beacons of light out there like you. It doesn't even matter if I'm criticized for my actions. Only then can I be sure that the world is changing for the better.
Well, Andreas is dead. You must be a fierce warrior. I know I couldn't take you, so thankfully you're on our side. I want to go to the ocean.
Maybe I should bring the...
Hey, sweetie, what's up? Thank you.
I look forward to your next visit, friend.
What do you need? Mind your manners.
Is Serene really there? They're lucky to be alive. The gods of stars truly blessed them. I can understand why she has no intention of coming to the shelter. After being locked up for so long, she could never stay put.
I agree. I think she's very strong.
Strong? Just bold, I imagine. Which is better, really. I don't want to be the one to comfort her. Saving Serene meant a lot to both her and me. If we can work together and join forces, it would be best for both sides. I believe she's thinking the same.
Maybe that's why she didn't come to the shelter. Maybe she wanted to do something.
I know. I just don't want to admit it.
It's different. Good, even.
Shouldn't you be preparing for your next mission?